guys! I'm Ilyka Paña from BSN 111F Group 24. Today, I'm going to teach you on how to do medical hand washing and donning and doffing of sterile gloves. Hand washing, or also known as hand hygiene, is an act of cleaning one's hand with the use of soap and water. This is to prevent the spread of pathogens or microorganisms that causes diseases. When should we perform hand washing? We want to perform hand washing before and after patient care, after coming into contact with body fluids, open wounds or contaminated areas, before and after using the gloves, before eating, and after using the bathroom. This is for us to prevent the spread of microorganisms that might lead to infection. Without further ado, let's get right into the tutorial. Before doing the medical hand washing, remove first your jewelry if you do have one. After that, check your nails. It should be trimmed. So before doing a hand washing, we should always remember not to touch our uniform with the sink to avoid the spread of microorganisms. So the first step in hand washing, we're going to turn on our faucet just like that. We're going to wet our hands with that running water. Just like that. After that, we're going to apply enough soap to cover all hand surfaces. Just like that. Next is we're going to rub our hands palm to palm. Just like that. Next is with our right palm over left dorsum with interlaced fingers and vice versa. Just like that. Next is palm to palm with fingers interlaced. Now, the backs of fingers to opposing palms with fingers interlocked. Just like that. Next is the rotational rubbing of left thumb clasped in right palm and vice versa. Next is the rotational rubbing backwards and forwards with clasped fingers of right hand and left palm, and vice versa. After that, we're going to rinse our hands with water. We're going to dry our hands thoroughly with the use of this tissue paper. Or if you have towel, you can also use that. Now, we should avoid touching directly the faucet. We should use tissue paper to turn it on. Then, throw the tissue paper. Now, our hands are safe. Now, since our hands are clean, we are going to proceed with the donning and doffing of sterile gloves. Why do we need to use gloves? Now, we need to use gloves to protect our hands from infection and contamination. So the first thing that we need to do is place the package of sterile gloves on top of a clean surface, just like this. Now to open it, we are going to open it this way for us to avoid contaminating the inside of the package. Just like that. that, we're going to get this. You can get rid of this. After that, we're going to open a package, just like opening a book. There you go. Now, as you can see, inside there's these little flaps to put our fingers under to open the package without contaminating the sterile gloves. So, we do it this way. So at this point, anything within this part, right here, this thing, is considered to be non-sterile. Now, while this part, right here, is considered to be sterile. And that includes our gloves. So we want to make sure we don't touch anything on the inside of there with our bare hands. Just like that. After that, since I'm left-handed, so I'm going to put the sterile gloves first on my left hand. So we're going to touch only this part right here with our fingers because this is the inside of the gloves, which is in contact with our hands. Just like that. We're going to slide it. Just like that. Same goes with the other hand. We're going to insert our fingers. Since this is sterile, so that's okay. Right here on the cup. Then we're going to insert again. Right hand. Just like that. Now, do not worry about this thing and do not try to pull it down because there's a high risk of contamination. And that's it. I now have a sterile hand served. When removing the contaminated gloves, the first thing that we need to remember is that the outside part of our gloves is considered to be contaminated. So we want to be very careful when removing it and touching only the outside part. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our thumb and our finger and we're going to pinch the cup of one of the gloves and we're going to take the glove. Just like that. After that, we are going to grasp the glove completely in our hand and close our hand tight. Next, we're going to slide our index finger underneath the cup of the glove and we're just going to peel it off. Just like that. Just like that. And we're going to throw that properly. After that, do the hand washing to make sure that your hands are free from microorganisms. Alright guys, I hope you learned and enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for listening.